Hey YouTube friends, welcome back to day number 22. In this episode for day 22, I'm going to show you guys that sauce that I've been talking to you guys about in other videos. Now, this is the one sauce that I told you that it's very creamy, very delicious, that you can use on top of your steak when you enjoy your steak. I feel like it's a lot better than like A1 sauce. Tastier, delicious, and very, very carnivore. And very, very easy to make. Now, once the sauce actually cools down and you put it in the jar and then put it in the refrigerator, I did tell you guys it turns into basically back to like a solid form of like a butter or cream cheese. And that's the one that I use when I eat my tuna instead of mayonnaise, because mayonnaise, some of it contains seed oil, and I'm not sure if it contains carbs, but I'll check. I mean, I do have one here. Still haven't opened it, which is that one. And it says, oh, first ingredient, and I'll show you guys. Right there. You see it? Right there. Canola oil. And then it has water, sugar, distilled vinegar, salt, pea protein, concentrate, lemon juice, concentrate, citrus extract, guar gum, xanthan gum, citric acid, garlic extract. Contains soy and mustard oils, beta carotene. And then even though it has like no sugars, supposedly has no sugars. See how it says 0 sugars? But then in the ingredient, it's listed. I just read it to you guys right after water. It says sugar right there. And then let's see. But then it also says 0 grams of carbs. But I mean, it does contain the seed oil, so let's just not mess with it. Now, the ingredients you're going to use for this sauce that's going to eventually turn really is 1 bar of butter, and this is very super soft, like legit. Watch this. Boom. You see how it even opens up and everything, because that's how soft it is. I've had it for at least an hour and a half out here. And cream cheese as well. And then the other ingredient you're going to need, sea salt. To give it another flavor, you should have available, if you want to make it flavorful for the steak, is either chicken broth, which is something I wouldn't recommend buying at the store prepackaged, but I mean, if you don't have a choice, then do it. Or beef broth. Now, last time I used beef broth, but this time I don't have any, so I'm going to substitute that with a little bit of heavy cream, so it contains that consistency of thickness. And then I'm going to go ahead and just utilize some seasonings instead, because I don't have any beef broth. And then beef broth is just a 1/4 cup. So it's 1 bar, like you saw, butter, 1 whole package 8 ounce of cream cheese, and then like 1/2 teaspoon of salt, or salt to your liking. And it's very easy to make. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. I'm gonna dig down here, because you literally only need a little pot, just a little pot. And what you're gonna do, and then my husband's gonna make carnitas later on. What you're gonna need to do is throw the butter in there, like so, and then you're just gonna brown it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you the whole way through. I'm not even gonna pause. I'm not even gonna do anything, because it's so super easy to make. Okay, you see how it's already melting? And if I pause it, or if I don't want you guys to miss it, I mean, I don't know at this point if I should or not. Let me just for a second, because it's already 5 minutes in, so hold on. Okay, legit, it was 1 minute. It was 41, now it's 42. And I just wanted you guys to see when it starts browning. So it melted all completely away. And I already opened that up. That's just a little bit of the butter there, but I'll clean it in just a sec. It's gonna bother me if I don't clean it, so there we go. Now, watch that right real quick. It is gonna go ahead and start browning. Once it browns, then you're just gonna turn off the stove. And I have it on high, and it's pointing to the left side because it's just the little inner circle. I don't know how you guys' stoves are, but I'm just trying to show you everything in detail. So it's already been another minute there. That's what I'm telling you, it doesn't take long. And it's gonna turn brown. This is all full of flavor here. I don't stir it and I leave it alone. Now, to give it a little flavor, I did tell you guys. Okay, I'm gonna sprinkle in my salt. Okay, and I'm using sea salt. And then I'm gonna go ahead and also sprinkle some garlic. Granulated garlic. And that's because I'm not gonna use beef broth because I don't have any. I haven't made any. Oh, maybe I have. I still have some of that soup. But anywho, you see it how it changed color? Right there. You see it? Okay, done. Turn it off. Okay. And then right away, we're gonna go ahead and transfer the bar right into the pot. And then you're just gonna do this, squeeze it. Remember, it's turned off. So this is just now the butter. Because the stove is still hot, I'm gonna move it away from the one I was using to the next one next to it. And I'm gonna go ahead and scrape off the leftovers here. It was just a little bit. Okay, and that's gonna look like this, okay? See all that nice color? Okay. Now, we're not gonna use a spatula. I'm gonna go ahead and grab right over here. Let me expand that. These are my clean dishes, okay? So I don't want you guys to think those are dirty dishes. They're clean dishes. And so I'm gonna use this really quick here. And we're just gonna mix, mix, mix. So I already put salt. I already put my granulated garlic. And then all you're gonna do is basically mix it. I told you this is super easy. You see how it's coming together? Okay. I'm gonna lift it just a little bit, just slowly. Okay, so at this point, when it looks creamy like this, now it's creamy. Now I don't want to use an electric one because then it'll make it all like not, well, I think it'll make it foamy, I guess. But now at this point, what I'm gonna do to make it a little bit more liquidy, I guess you can say, because it's supposed to look like a sauce, not necessarily a cheese, is this is where you would put the beef broth, and it would be like a 1/4 cup of beef broth. 1/4 cup. I can use water. And before you do any of that beef broth or any of the heavy whipping cream like I'm gonna do, I'm gonna taste it. Yeah, salt wise, it's delicious. So I'm gonna come to my fridge because I'm gonna use heavy whipping cream. And here I'm gonna just eyeball it. You see how it looks now more of a sauce? This is like a very buttery, very cheesy sauce. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. You see how nice and thick it is? And that's it. That's legit. That's it. Now, again, when you put it in the fridge, and I have jars, I'm going to put it in a jar. But right now that it's still nice and warm, so, okay, got a jar, clear jar. Remember it, right now it's nice and creamy. Let me rinse my jar out because it had no lid and it was just chilling there in my cabinet. All right. So then you're just legit. This sauce is done. It's good on. I when it's cold, I use it like mayonnaise. And legit, there you go. Look at how creamy that is. Look at that. I don't even know how to not show you guys this. It's just so creamy. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Let everything hit the spot. And there's a little bit left in there, but I'll scrape it. But there you have it in the little mason jar. And I'll be honest with you guys, I don't even know how big this is, but I have this size is a little bit bigger. I want to say maybe 8 ounces or because of the cream cheese being 8 ounces, but so delicious. Now, of course, I use heavy whipping cream, but that was just a substitute because I don't have any beef broth. But if you do use the beef broth, and it'll give you that beefy flavor. If you have, let's say you boiled some chicken breast or whatever, and you know, when you're carnivore, you're really not putting anything except for maybe a spice or two. But if your beef broth is nice and clean and it's just that chicken flavor because you've had that chicken boiling in there, it's good. That's the flavor that is going to give your creamy sauce. Now, the reason you do beef broth is because this is delicious on beef. I use it for tuna, believe it or not. That this is the one I kept raving about, telling you guys. One of these days, I'm going to show you how to make it. And I ran out. Finally ran out, and I was like, oh, I need to make it again. So let me record myself. Now, I was going to make it part of my day 21, but I'm just going to make this here and go ahead and upload it. Because it's already at 14 minutes. And if not, then when I do actually do my day 21 video, then it's just going to be like a 50-minute video that nobody's going to want to watch. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this recording here. This is just for this delicious sauce. And once again, I hope you guys do try it. It's delicious. Now, Now I use it like a mayonnaise for my tuna. I use it on top of my chicken, fish, and I also use it basically on top of all the beefs. Okay, and when I make my little steaks too, it's really delicious. I haven't tried it on top of it like eggs with the omelet or anything like that, but I have tried it basically on the meats when I'm making it. So I hope you guys do try it, and like I tell you guys in every video, thank you so much for the people that do watch my videos from minute number 1 all the way till the end of the video. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys so much. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for all the views and the likes, support, comments that you guys give me. And I gotta let you guys go because this is so delicious. And I'm gonna go ahead and start my meal for day 21. Keep an eye on out for that video. This one I'm gonna go ahead and just upload it right now. It is Sunday afternoon. It is almost 1 o'clock. So you guys get to enjoy this video here first with the sauce, and then I'll show you guys. So I'm gonna be wearing the same clothes. I'm not gonna go change just for another video, but I'll just make this just the sauce and dealio. Okay, my amigos. So peace. Don't forget, you do you, all do me, and I will see you in the next video. May God bless you. Bye.